So we've got a bunch of stuff happening with the Rust Alec Baldwin situation. Lately, Alec Baldwin seems to be trying to dig his own hole with a lot of stuff that he's doing, particularly on social media. I don't know if you saw this, but he ended up locking his account down because he was sharing a bunch of pictures of his children, made his children his profile pictures because he's trying to get people to feel bad for him, because he knows he's ran around for the past couple of years acting like a clown, and he's turned a bunch of people off to him. But that's the wrong way to do it, man. The best way to handle this situation would be to shut your mouth and just let the police do their job. But no, it's Alec Baldwin. He's going to do stupid thing after stupid thing. So what's going on? So he's sharing tweets now. You have a costume designer saying the set was safe. I'm sure it was safe in your costume area. What would you know about anything the armor or the prop master were doing? You made costumes. But of course, anything to help Alec Baldwin feel better, he's going to share that. Alec Baldwin was doing nothing on the set. What would he know about hard work? Nothing. Not a damn thing. A couple of other developments. The sister of Brandon Lee calling for actors to undergo mandatory gun safety training. I think that's a good idea. That's a conversation we could have. I think she's on the right track. And unlike, a lot of people, she knows something about accidents. So I think that's a good move, actually. The other thing going on is, in contradiction to the costume designer, Rust camera chief says set safety was a massive issue. And this is a common thread that we have going through a lot of different people saying the set was a disaster. And it shows, right? This is one of the first movies in decades that's had a gun accident. It's a problem. And Alec Baldwin and all his little buddies who want to run around and say that the set was safe, we know that that's a lie. A lot of clowns running around, but an interesting little revelation coming from the armorer's attorney. She's trying to play a conspiracy factor here. Rust Armor's attorney suggests sabotage may have led to fatal on-set shooting. How did a live round get on the set? And who put the live round on the set? An attorney for Rust armorer Hannah Reed asked. I wonder who could have put it there? How could it have got there? Might it have been from the armorer who's supposed to have been doing her damn job? Maybe that's how it got on set, because her and the prop master are morons. We have details of bullets and fanny packs laying around on the set, crew running off during off hours and playing can shooting target practice for fun. I wonder how those live rounds got on the set. A bunch of irresponsible people. We already have reports about how the crew had to drive for 14. They had to work 14 hours and then drive an hour to and from the set. And then when they complained, what happened? They fired them all for locals. Hey, come on down. Let's get a bunch of people that have no idea what the hell they're doing to come work on the set. Alec Baldwin, though, he got to sleep in luxury on set. He got to sleep 5 minutes away. But the crew, no. Assistant director almost killing people in another movie. But now the armor playing a little Alex J card here, saying, oh, it might have been sabotage. This is how you're going to explain away your horrible on-set behavior. You're going to say that someone planted it there. Get out of here, man. There was no sabotage. The problem was you were a clown and you're in a lot of trouble. So here's what was said. An attorney for the armor on the movie set where Alec Baldwin had a fatal accident said Wednesday that he believes someone might have been trying to sabotage the set by putting a live round in a box of dummy ammunition. How did a live round get on set, and who put that live round on the set? Jason Balls, an attorney for Rust armor Hannah Reed, asked on NBC's Today Show. There was a box of dummy rounds labeled dummy, Balls said. We don't know whether the live round came from that box. We're assuming somebody put the live round in the box. The attorney did not provide evidence to support his theory, but he did float a possible motive. Members of the crew had walked off the set the day before the fatal incident. Bowles said a working theory is that somebody who would want to sabotage the set wants to prove a point, wants to say they're disgruntled, they're unhappy, may have put a live round or live rounds in the box of blanks. Bowles didn't mention that the crew members who quit did so over what they said were lacking safety measures. So, that'll be interesting. So is that what this guy's going to run with? I mean, that's kind of all he has. You have to say somebody else did it. So let's blame it on the people that were fired. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Now, I'm not an expert, by the way, on, what blanks and dummy ammunition looks like. But just doing like a quick little brief thing, it does look like they're different. You can see right here, here's a blank, right? Whereas a normal one has, a little bit more of a tip. I think this is a little bit different than the ammunition that Alec Baldwin was using. And now I don't want to pass this off like I'm some kind of expert on this. I'm not. But just doing like a quick little Google search, it does appear they look different. Now, maybe this is wrong, right? Maybe I've got it dead wrong there. I don't know. This is why we'll let the police do their investigation. But as far as sabotage, I don't think so. The only person that should have access to this stuff is the prop master and the armorer. So how does somebody get in there? How could they sabotage it? Did somebody else have keys to the area that only you were supposed to have? You shouldn't have had this stuff laying around in the set to sabotage in the first place, even if they look the same. But I've got a hunch that they don't look the same. So we'll see. Either way, I don't see how you can get out of this one. This is going to be an interesting trial when it does eventually hit. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out.